Go on, sorry, yeah.
Clinton stayed loyal throughout his career with me.
Yeah.
But he just, towards the last 2 or 3 fights, stopped listening as much as he should have done, because I believe, I think he said it in that book where he wrote, that he could have beat Tavares Cloud.
Clinton.
If we'd have done the job the right way.
Clinton are a better fighter than Tavares Cloud. When you look at his pedigree, you want him really.
Yeah, but it stopped with his. You've got to have a winner's mentality, and Clinton's winner's mentality started to waver a bit. I don't know if he got distracted or whatever, and he started to get demons. But he used to hang on every word I said, and it's a shame because he could have won that world title again against Tavares. Tavares Cloud were exhausted, laid on the floor after the fight. He'd gone. Clinton took his best shots, and if he could have mustered up a bit of rallying in the last 2 or 3 rounds, Clinton stopped that kid. He'd gone. But he didn't. He'd lost that mentality, and I thought, and I seen it in him. I thought, let's just call it a day after this. And I was happy that he did. But I know if we'd have had that winner's mentality, we'd beat him. It should have beat Tarver. Sometimes fighters, they blame other people for getting beat. I mean, Tavares Cloud.
That's a bit harsh then, not really. What? Tarver, where Clinton, he never fought good away from home, did he, Clinton?
He didn't, but he hadn't got the mentality to. I don't know why, because he was such a seasoned pro by then. And Tarver were 40 years old. Clinton were just just about at his best. He had a couple of operations on his elbows, but then he starts blaming this back injury that he didn't get. Listen, he didn't get the right sparring. He didn't have the right mentality for it. I didn't realise that him and Hobson was such at loggerheads. They almost like hated each other by the time that fight came. So mentally, boxing's 80-90% mental. Clinton weren't there mentally. We all did.
I wasn't there, but I obviously reading book and even probably speaking to him. But he didn't have the right preparation, did he?
No.
Absolutely not.
And I flew out to Orlando with him, and Hobson was supposed to get his sparring partners. He got club fighters sparring. Now, to get the best at the best level, I know this from experience. You've got to have quality sparring to get you to a level, and he didn't have it. Didn't organise a gym in America for him to finish off. Then Clinton goes on about his bad back. Now, if his injury with that, so I never pushed Clinton to fight when he shouldn't have fought. Now, if his injury were that bad, it's all right saying after the fight, he should have gone to doctors and got a doctor's note saying he can't fight. So after the fight, it's okay after the race saying, oh, it's that bad, he shouldn't have fought. Well, Clinton never pulled out at any fight. But then I read after the fight in his book, oh, his back were that bad, he shouldn't have fought. Well, he shouldn't have fought, he should have expressed, that's what I'm saying. He should have spoke to me more often, because that's how we became a successful, because we shared almost everything.
You're saying Clinton should have come to you and said, Dan, I'm not ready you with me back, can you put fight back? You would have said, leave it with me.
No, he didn't tell me about his bad back. So we got into a kind of, but he didn't tell me how bad it was. Now, then after the fight, he starts blaming it. Then I said, well, look, we're only going to get so many opportunities here. And I did say I had that conversation with him, but he never told me how bad that was. And he zipped up. Now, if that were that bad, he's never pulled out in a fight. Ever. Can't remember him ever pulling out in a fight.
Not even Crawford Ashley. Everybody said he was going to pull out that, didn't he? He didn't, did he? Turned up, didn't he? He got his nose blocked, didn't he?
Mentally, he wasn't right. And they were for that fight. Him and Hobson hated each other.
Well, that's not.
And I didn't realise.
That's not a good recipe, that is it?
No, I didn't realise. And Clinton weren't telling me. Hobson weren't telling me. So I've invested all my time, my money, manoeuvring, pulling favours in to get him that shot, and he got well paid for it.
Yeah. So
got probably $500,000 for that.
So back up a bit. So after basically,
got about $800,000 or something like that.
So back up a bit. So we'll go back to Stewie Hall after that, because we went down Clinton's Avenue. But Stewie Hall, you got Stewie Hall. He delivered him a world title, didn't you? Basically, right? what happened there? Wasn't he grateful? No. And where's he going now? He's still fighting now, isn't he?
Well,
He looks like a little old man, doesn't he? Then?
He's had a charmed career. We made history in Darlington. I put him on against Paul Butler when I had a deal with Frank, who didn't honour the deal I had with him. He wanted to fight in his own town at a big arena, which he classed Newcastle as his own town, even not far away from Darlington. So he took 60 grand for the tickets, and so I've got 60 grand for the tickets where I can't sell. The day before the fight, it fetched me 54 grand worth back.
Oh my God.
That's in his own town. He sold for a world champion. Sold 6 grand worth of tickets.
Did you hear that? That's from horse's mouth. Stewie Hall sold 6 grand worth of tickets out of £60,000 worth in his own town.
So he said, I'll sell all them. So I had these 60 grand, and I've got big gaping holes in the arena. The tickets I could have sold and couldn't sell because he decided, and he kept saying, the word coming back, yeah, I'm doing alright, I'm doing okay with tickets. So didn't play the game with us.
So did you end up in court with Stewie Hall?
No.
No, but you just parted company.
Yeah, it didn't.
He lost his belt, didn't he?
Lost it on a split decision. Should have beat Paul Butler that night.
Yeah.
Didn't start well. Then he blames Mick Marsden for his performance. And you think, oh.
Mick Marsden who trains Dave Allen.
Yeah, and I've always got on well. He's an honest to goodness fella, Mick. I've always gone really well with him.
Yeah.
And we share. But let's be honest. Stuart Hall, everything was right for him to beat Vuzi Malinga.
Yeah.
Fighting in our country, I had to make that fight here. Malinga was a mandatory.
Yeah.
Stuart wasn't.
Yeah.
Tim McDonald's got beat. Unfortunately, Stuart gets pushed in front of a couple of other people to fight Malinga. So had a charmed carry on to fight for that title against an average fella in Malinga. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So and then he didn't win a fight after that.
So basically,
Who did he beat after that?
I couldn't even tell you. I know his record after that, but I couldn't tell you a name.
He won on a cut with Mine Ward.
Yeah. In a fight you were losing.
And then he gets beat against Paul Butler. So, were he a world champion? Well, timing, and this is what I'm saying, manoeuvrability.
Yeah, he got lucky, didn't he? He could dine out of that for the rest of his life, can't he?
No, he's changed his life.
Yeah.
And what thanks do I get? Never got a Christmas card.
Yeah.
And then he got blamed because he formed a company and went VAT registered and said, oh, you owe me VAT. So he messed my books up, gets his accountant sending me this bill for VAT. Now VAT, I'm not bothered about VAT, you claim it back anyway.
Yeah.
But he just went about everything the wrong way. He didn't conduct himself in a proper manner. And it's like, some kids, they don't. But look, the good thing is that on my CV I've got kids who you'd think they've no chance of winning a world title. I've got them there without real pedigree.
Yeah, it's
and then they get above the station and the loyalties go out the window, don't they?
Yeah,
or out the door.
What
and that's
happens
where I
is
can read the street lights.
Is that what you're saying, Mark?
I am saying that.
you
Yeah.
listen to everything you say.
I'm saying that you can motivate a person, a boxer, and get them to where they probably shouldn't be at times, but you've done it, and then when they get there, they lose all the loyalties, they get above the station, and they get manipulated by other parties, and inevitably they go down, where you would have probably kept them up there for another 2 or 3 fights or whatever. So I think it's just their mentality and
A lot of boxers aren't businessmen.
Well,
So
that's a lack of mentality.
and this has been kind to them. So they're open to be what's the word? Not brainwashed, to be manipulated.
Manipulated.
So that's what happens when you get kids to a level. It's so humble when you need something. When you get them, they have it time and time again. All the promoters. What did Mickey Duff say?
If you want loyalty, get a dog.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've been manipulated and probably by promises, and then they broken promises by money.
I'm not a bitter kind of person because I just think on my CV, look what I've done. I mean, the money. What do I say? The money comes and goes, but the memories are here forever. And that's my thing. With Ricky, obviously, I should have been on a right few quid. But look what I did. I promoted arguably the biggest commodity in British boxing. I took him to Vegas. We broke Vegas. We've got some great memories together. Yeah, I should have earned a lot more money and stuff like that because deservedly I manoeuvred him in the right direction. Frank did a great job, but Ricky were a dream to promote.
Yeah.
He promoted himself and he promoted the promoter.
Yeah.
But I got enough nouns about me to manoeuvre him the right way. The only thing I didn't do, and he didn't take notice of me, I didn't want to do the Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
And it would have been a bigger brand. And I tell you what, when his comeback happened with the people around him, we've mentioned certain characters, when he come back and had the comeback fight at Main Road and things like that, didn't know what they were doing. They were looking after themselves before Ricky. Ricky's career would have ended up in a nicer, more positive manner than what it did if he'd have stuck with me.
Yeah, they've had more millions, they maybe might not have gone off at rails as much, but...
Nah, you can't stop people partying and whatever, but I think me and Ricky have got an understanding, we've got a connection. You know, even though I don't party like him, but he's...
You drink like him, Dan?
No problem. I don't think so. Not seeing what he can drink and...
Ricky's a big Guinness man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Guinness and blackcurrant.
as well as other stuff. It's a shame because I have got a real soft spot for him. It's really
Yeah, he's
some
alright,
great
really.
memories.
He's a sound bloke, isn't he?
We always embrace each other now.
No, you see Ricky?
Yeah, both of us, yeah. 'Cause we missed out on what we were gonna. The next journey, the next chapter.
Yeah.
You've read his couple of books, haven't you?
Yeah, I've read them both. Yeah. One of them got pulled by fish eyes, didn't it, off at the shelf, and they had to alter it, didn't they?
Have you read the Vegas Tales?
Yeah, I've read all of them. Yeah, read all of them.
Yeah, we had some fun there, pal.
He's in Buncey's book, isn't he, as well? The book Buncey finished that night after your dad's funeral. Do you remember when he left early? To finish it, or your dad's celebration? He had the script on him, didn't he? But he said I'd give him a couple of ideas that night.
It was nice of Buncey to come to me, dad's.
Yeah, he could. We had 2 or 3 hours and then he had to shoot off on last train, didn't he? So we had a good night, didn't we? He's alright, Buncey, isn't he? Gets some stick in that, but he's alright.
I've got a right soft spot for Buncey.
Yeah, you love Buncey, don't you? We love Buncey, don't we? He's alright, isn't he?
And Lillis.
Steve Lillis sent the card, didn't he, Dan?
I remember
his
once in Portland, Oregon, when Clinton fought there in a little wine bar.
Steve Lillis's mum died. He never said out, but he never said out, and it was at Christmas. He didn't want to bother anybody, did he? But he was all over you when your dad died. When he died, he was good to money for it. But his own mum was dying, wasn't she? And he never said dick him, did he? It's all right, Steve Lillis. We like him a lot. And he's Buncey's best pal, isn't he, Steve Lillis? But he never said, oh, my mum was dying, I've got my own problems. He were, ask Dennis if he's alright, and pass him this from me, Russ, and give me an address to send the card. And proper gentleman.
A genuine person.
Genuine kid, Steve Lewis. Yeah. He's a proper, genuine kid. Although I feel sorry for him, he's a Fulham fan.
They're doing better than Wednesday.
They're doing better than Wednesday.
Even sorry for us.
Yeah, they're doing better than Wednesdays. Wednesdays are not doing as good as United, are they then?
No way.
If the pigs go up, that'll be like a knife in your
Tell
back.
us about this post.
Yeah. I got in with this company and they said to me, we'll do you a couple of billboards, we'll look after you. Anyway, so we've done one billboard, that's at Bramall Lane, but the United fans tore it down, didn't they, on the Hull game?
Why?
Because, well, I didn't know at the time, but it's an insult, isn't it, to call them the pigs, and it's a pig picture on it, isn't there?
It's called all the pigs, but they're called Wednesday pigs.
Well, I thought it were owls and blades, not pigs. I didn't know that, and I sent a few people a picture, and Clinton, he rung me actually about 9 in the morning, so when I asked him to look at it, it's gone up. Did you get my picture last night? But it was a bit grainy because it had gone up at night. And he says, oh, that'll not last up there, that's called them pigs, there'll be hell on. Anyway, we all have fan sites, and there were hell on, and it got nearly 20,000 views on Clinton's Twitter, and about another 200,000 on loads of other accounts. Peter Fury put it up, and loads of others. I got loads of new followers, and a couple of doors are open. And there's the other poster done. It comes in 48 sections, but I haven't decided where I'm going to put that one yet. Who knows? It might go up in Essex.
Well, do you like being? Would you like to be public enemy number one?
Yeah, I'm not bothered about it. I don't fear anybody, do I, Dennis? Obviously, I've had death threats, but...
Have you? Recently?
Yeah, I've had death threats. Sheffield United fans, BBC, is it?
Oh dear.
What's a bread
We're
cake?
going to come and get you, Porky, and slice you into little bacon rations. Clinton says, oh, it's only banter, innit? You've got to take it on the chin. And I think that's all it were, but some parents, they put pictures of the kids next to it that were ripped. They're only like 8-year-old kids next to the poster, and they were like, go on Clinton's timeline. Somebody sent me the selfie of it.
What was the problem with it? Because
It's got a picture of a pig, hasn't it? A pig face, my emblem. It's not like that, it's that one. It's got that, and then it's got Eddie Earnley with his suit, and he says, Eddie, when are you going to come up Porky's Corner and answer some real questions?
What was?
And it's on Bramall Lane on West Street, isn't it? On the wall, you know what wall at the stadium? So fans have seen it on old game, haven't they? And they've destroyed it.
Why is that relating to them?
I don't know, they're called pigs, aren't they?
Yeah, but when's he called them pigs and they called Wednesday pigs,
I
don't
don't
they?
know. I heard Bunny and all that. Bunny liked it, but his brother didn't. He's BBC, isn't he?
Yeah, but according to...
It don't make sense.
I don't know. I thought it were blades and owls, but
Yeah,
it
they
backfired
did that,
on me.
but I don't know. Backfired on you,
It
that.
backfired on me a little bit, but he got lots of views, didn't
that
it?
shows their mentality.
Yeah, but anyway, they're top at league, so they're not bothered, are they, anyway?
No, they're not.
Oh, don't rub it in, Rob.
But a guy who did me blinds at my house, he says, oh, I'm a Wednesdayite, and I thought it was brilliant, and I've put it on our website on Facebook, and people keep ringing me and say, oh, it's brilliant, we'll stick it up to them pigs, and I hope they don't go up.
I remember seeing now recalling that, I remember seeing it on Owls Talk.
Yeah, Owls Talk, yeah, it's on that, yeah. They got a bit of a mention on Tracks FM and that, so it's a bit of banter.
Well, it's a bit of publicity.
It's good.
Bit of publicity for the channel, and it's opened a couple of doors. One of them I'm going to grab with both hands in New Year. There's going to be some people that are going to go into fucking meltdown in New Year. I'll tell you about that in a bit, but it's off the back of that. Obviously I've had to meet these people and butter them up, and they're like, wow, you're amazing. You're a real life person who's done this and done that, and they really like me. So,
Do you think you've changed?
in the last 5 months since I've seen you, I thought, yeah, I've changed a bit. I thought, I'm glad you've come tonight, even though you missed playing, but I thought, yeah, I'm going to do my own thing now. I'm not going to be with Dennis on his coattails, because I don't want to be known as, who's that with Dennis? Because that's what it were, wasn't it, for about 3.5 years.
Well,
who's the fat kid with gold chain with Dennis Hobson?
Well, you want to be
I want my own person.
You're your own man,
aren't you?
Yeah, I'm my own man now. I didn't just want to be like, who's that Wero Graham, the big black guy? Oh, Johnny Nelson. I didn't want to be that.
Another one who was brought frame for and he's left there.
Another one who's flown the nest.
Yeah, but another one, but I've not left like Ambrose Mendy, Pox and all the rest of them. I don't owe any money, do I?
No.
And then he's got Ambrose as well by Ambrose.
And you're still sat here now and having a good
I'm still
crack.
sat here, I don't owe him any money. In fact, I didn't take anything, but I helped him. We were going to jack it, everybody knew that, and we turned it around, didn't we then? We nearly got BBC deal, didn't we?
I wasn't going to jack it.
You were in bits though, weren't you, after Spike TV, weren't you? Come on.
Yeah, I'm too tenacious to do that. Plus, I just think, right,
Well, I thought we had a good 3 year, didn't we? We were a good laugh, wasn't it? He got free sports and went back on his word with me, didn't he?
What will
you do?
Back on my word.
Come on then.
I always keep my word.
Come on. We'll talk about that later.
What are you
I
talking
don't want to
about?
embarrass you. No, we'll not bring it up on here because you'll go, ooby-dooby-doo.
No, Russell, what are you doing rambling?
No, I'm not rambling, mate. We'll talk about it later.
What are you rambling?
You know.
I have no idea what you're
I've
talking
forgiven
about.
you, I've forgiven you.
Don't say I go back on my word. I'm the most honourable man in boxing.
You never go back on your word then, ever.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't go back on your word.
You know that.
Most honourable man. Is there any promoters in boxing who are honourable? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my
You'll
God.
come out with some shine.
Oh.
You'll try and do what I do.
Yeah, it is hard being a boxing promoter, isn't
Instead
it?
of fighting bullets from afar, it's easier. I've looked after a lot of people. A lot. A lot of people, and out of my own pocket as well.
Yeah.
If you did what I did, then you realise what I do.
Yeah, I'm not one of them. No, I'm not. I've been fortunate. I didn't have to be around you for that, did I?
No.
But there's a lot of other people were around you for something, weren't they? Right. So.
Yeah, obviously I wanted to ride on my bike a bit. Like me.
Wanted to ride on your back?
Now you're not a bad kid at that.
Everybody wants to ride on Dennis Hobson's back. They just want to. Den, can I just rub that on you?
Solid.
Den, can I be near you? Can I just? Can I? Oh, look at that. His ego's off at scale. You're getting like Terry Curran. Tony Curry.
What a player.
What a player. Terry Curran, the 1979 massacre, Boxing Day. He tore him to shreds, didn't he, Dan, that day, didn't he? With Muzzy. Let's get the Keegan perm.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
But he could have got in England teams, you know, he did, and he got injured, didn't he? Jack, or something. When Jack Charlton won't let him go or something.
What's up, pal?
So.
Who's that will be interviewed? Is he an actor?
Is he an actor? Yeah. Yeah. Tell him it's Eddie Yates on Cora.
Fucking Stan Ogden.
Stan Ogden.
This is a very good actor.
Tell him Sylvester Stallone's next door.
There's a boxing promoter who's been interviewed. I said, he's here for the
Fury
fight on Saturday at the arena. Thank you very much.
Time's weighing tomorrow. 2
o'clock, I think. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to finish up this now. Well, thank you to all you people who've tuned in. We're doing well with subscribers. I want to say thank you to the sponsors. K Official, thank you very much. Will at Colourworks. Marnus at Charnwood Kitchen.
Yeah, Marnus.
Marnus. Thank you very much.
We're coming to Jib.
Dennis never had his kitchen off you, Marnus. He went and paid thousands out to somebody else, but that's loyalty and levels, that's what he preaches.
Yeah.
We want to thank Carl
Edlington
Motors. Who else is there? Oh, and Ali at Churchill's Tailors. Thank you for them shirts this week. But I'm going to wear one tomorrow night. And I think that's about it. Thank you for Mark for having a beer with me and Den while we drank this expensive wine that Dennis's check is going to pay up. Because I'm a woodpecker, like Ross Birkinshaw. Peck, peck, peck.
That's best bit.
And peace out, and shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Alright, what's your name?
My name is Miro.
Miro, thank you very much.
Okay.
He loved your food.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, take care. Thank you.
Can we have the bill, please?
Yeah, Dennis will get the bill.